Hey guys, how's it going? Wheat here. So in this video, I'll be reacting and talking roughly about this video that you see on screen by Totally Not Mark, in which he has AI go up against artists and drawing Dragon Ball style content. Now, I won't really be watching the video. I'll be kind of skipping around and talking about certain things. But if you want to watch the video, make sure to go check him out. He's a great creator in case you don't know of him. I'll link this video either in the pinned comment or my description. With all that being said, let's get into my thoughts and let's get into the video. Okay, so let me just go to this first image, honestly. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so on the left, you have the AI version. On the right, you have Mark's version. Now, on the left, if you stare at it for, like he says in the video, if you stare at it for more than like a few seconds, you see there's like issues with being on model, right? I will say for me, I like the left side more. Now, the right side isn't bad. I think I like just how the color is used maybe in the left side. Like it feels more Dragon Ball, if that makes sense. So like, I think on the right, it's not so many issues with like the hands. Like look at Goku's fingers, right? I mean Gohan's fingers, my bad. Look at Gohan's fingers, right? And so it looks more like, oh, an actual like person with the correct number of fingers and all that stuff. But I think on the left side, now I'm looking at it, I do think the left side looks a little bit too much like Goku maybe. And the right side can clearly tell it's Gohan. Maybe. I think it's close. I think I prefer left side, but I think it's really, really close personally. But interesting. Also, I'm gonna go to another image. Where is it? Okay. Where is?
Personal flair, which, as we mentioned, is something that AI is incapable of doing.
Okay, so this one. So being on model, right side wins it definitely. Yeah, right side wins it definitely. Yeah, that's just a clear win for the artist there. And then one more. It's right here.
Impressive final piece. Check out that before and after. I mean, come on, it's amazing work. Before and after, I mean.
So I think this really hits on what I want to talk about though, right? So I think the left side is AI, right side is the redraw, right? Could humans and AI work in tandem to put out some really great stuff in anime, right? Because think about it, like, I think I didn't show the process, but like let's look at the first one, all right? The Gohan picture. In this picture right here, I'm gonna mute it. This picture right here, like he's drawing, he being Mark, is drawing over the source, right? So this is what the AI made in the top right corner, and then Mark's drawing over it, right? And the piece comes out pretty good, right? I'm not saying it's the best, I'm not saying it's the worst. It comes out pretty good. I'd say, I mean, Mark's a good artist, so like, yeah. I think the same thing was done for Broly, right? Was it? Yeah, it was. So the base was this, and then he just drew over it, redraw, right? I think that speaks to what you can do in the anime industry. Like, I really do. Like, what if instead of having AI replace artists, right, you have them work in tandem? So you either have the AI, and of course you have to make an AI that's actually capable of consistently putting out stuff that would be usable. That's a whole thing in itself. But you have the AI, I don't know, you have the AI make the images that you use for animation, right? If you know anything about animation, you know it's not just like the same image every time. Sometimes there's squash and stretch and other stuff like that added to it, right? So if you pause anime or any animation at certain times, you'll see how they exaggerate certain poses to give the feeling of movement. What if you let AI do that? Like you let AI make these things to be used for the animation. And then you have an artist go back over it and redraw certain frames to make sure they're on model. Not all of it needs to be on model, but certain frames do. That's kind of what people do nowadays. They have people who draw the animation and you have certain artists go back over and make sure certain things are on model, right? What if we do that? Or vice versa. If AI gets so good to where it's able to draw over artist work to keep it on model, then you flip it. You have the artist draw like they usually do, and instead of having another artist go back over and make sure everything is on model, you have the AI go back over it, make sure it's on model, or you have them work in tandem. Some of it is overlooked by AI, other parts of it are overlooked by another person, right? Like I think if the steps were, okay, you have an artist animating it, you have AI looking at it and drawing over the models to make it more on model. Then you have maybe like a supervisor of sorts where it's like they look over all the stuff AI did, maybe make a few tweaks here or there, but it's a lot easier of a workflow than having them go through all the artist stuff and make sure that everything's on model, you know? Like I feel like the ideas that AI like presents feel unique and feel exciting. They truly do, right? But at the same time, I can understand why people are scared about like, or concerned, let's say concerned about their job. If you're an artist and you see this stuff and you see like how they're taking AI being they. So AI is taking like images from the internet or whatever and putting out these things, it would be scary. Of course, if you did something like this, it'd have to be a thing where whatever AI someone creates, the images they're pulling from are images that are created by the studio. So there's no lawsuits or anything there. But yeah, I think that maybe this could be good, both in animation, but also even in like concept art and stuff like this. Like you see how the final product for this Broly thing looks very different from. Let me keep going, Pat. Looks very different. But like, what if that's how people decide to do, right? Because even though people would say maybe drawing isn't actual, oh, they're not actually drawing. I mean, I'd say they are, but okay. But like, what if people use AI to help think of concepts, and then from the concept they make something that looks? If you look at these two, you say there's two different things. Even though the one on the right was inspired from the one on the left, right? What if that's what people do? Instead of working against AI, they work with AI to help them create stuff a little bit quicker, a little more efficiently, and more effectively, right? I think that overall, AI could have a space in anime. I talked in my last video about how overworked people can be when it comes to just the production schedules that they have, especially Mappa and studios like that. What if adding some sort of AI to help you guys with that would help? You have an artist or artists draw a bunch of images that are on model and you feed to the AI so it knows what it's looking for. And then for whatever series you're working on, it helps out with it, helps stuff stay on model or it helps animate stuff and whatever, right? Like I think that working together could be honestly really good for the industry so people aren't as overworked. But I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be a very terrible idea. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I think it could be good though. I think it could be good. And I think this video kind of shows what's possible when you're working alongside. Because even though this is like a versus video, I do think this showed the quality, not the quality, the possibility. Words are difficult sometimes. The possibility of working together when it comes to AI and human, right? Because AI lacks originality. Maybe they'll get that someday, but right now it lacks originality. As humans, we have that. If we combine the AI's technical precision and we add our creativity, that could be something really great, right? And also, like I said before, helping people to not be overworked in the anime industry. But yeah, with all that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'm gonna go ahead and head out. But before I go, I want to say real quick, if you want to check out this video that's on screen, you know, Gojo versus Goku, see who would win, see my reaction to it, go ahead and click on it. With all that being said, I am Wheat. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video.